Yeah, man. What did you think of the training, brother?
I'm really excited what's going on. I mean, hard skills, life changer. This training is priceless.
Yep.
I mean, where can you go and like all of a sudden, I've always carried a med kit, first aid kit, an IFAC, and like I can go in there and I know what everything does. And I know that when I was in Michigan, those people in Michigan, because I'm there,
yeah,
I can save lives, and
yeah.
I can be a part of the solution instead of being a victim.
Yeah.
And so that's what it is for the rest of my life now because of that training. It's one thing to be, doing security and being a body, but now it's all about being an asset to your community and to those who are around, where I can actually, apply my faith now with the skills that I have learned.
What'd you think of the driving, man?
I mean, it was amazing. I had the best time of my life with that thing. I mean, when we went to our final, where we were, because we practiced pitting, but we didn't really get to do so much of the how to reverse pit, or if you're being pitted, how to get out of it. But when Damon was pitting me, it was like, dang, here we go. And then when you did it, you're like, man, I'm actually doing it, and got out of getting out of that situation and being able to get our client to safety. I mean, it was adrenaline rush like crazy.
Yeah, it was great. Really, it definitely allowed me to get the both foundation, like refine the foundation of things that I already have learned, as well as certain methodologies towards other concepts, and just kind of hone in every aspect that could really be useful. Yeah. Like, I'll put it this way, right before I came to the hard skills, I was in Glendale for a completely different TCCC class.
Yep.
And just the dynamic between those two classes that were the exact same was invaluable. The shooting, specifically the combat shooting, lots of new ideas that I need to practice with on my own time, especially with like the staying loose part. When it comes to the fundamentals, that's something that kind of was wild to me. Yeah. But I'm definitely going to try to practice that more just to be a little bit more fluent with it.
Yeah.
And as for the driving, my main takeaway for the driving thing is it, especially doing like that follow vehicle, it really pushed your mental bandwidth. Yeah. Like the amount of things you have to focus on at once was, aside from being an absolute blast, a great training opportunity.
The training was wonderful. When I was doing the training, I try to visualize myself in Los Angeles, kind of driving. It was intense. It's nothing more than I can ask for. It was kind of like going on a roller coaster ride and you don't know what the curves are like. But I was up to meet the challenge.
This whole month has been crazy, just crazy busy, man. Just, it's been awesome. The game's been treating me so good. I had that detail for Dustin that I did with Eric down to San Diego, and that went really well. So I did that 3-day detail, and then I did my regular stuff in LA, all my residential stuff, and then I was in San Diego for 2 more weeks doing kind of the same type of event. The week after that, I had a big pharma kind of thing. It was like a bunch of medical people. I was probably the only guy there that had done, other than the team lead, that had done, EP stuff. And so he was really like, hey, what's your name? And I'm like, Mo. And he's like, you do EP? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, have you ever done an advance? I said, no, but I know how to. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. So we're going to have 400 people going to this restaurant and then this nightclub in 2 hours. Can you go advance both those places for me right now?
There we go, baby.
Yeah.
Great, man.
Got the opportunity to do those things for you, and that was awesome. you know, and looking forward to more of those things with you. And then you hooked me up with LSI, and they've been working me like a workhorse, man. They're always calling me, you know. So life's been good, man. The game's been good. I'm making, you know, I thought I was making good money before, but like I was like, dang, you know, like I went from making like 30, 35 to making, you know, money where I'm like, I can actually like save and like, you know, so it's been awesome. It's been really, really good. Really, really good.
I just wanted to say thank you, man. This program that I took with the hard school gave me just so much respect everywhere and every part that I work. I do security, I teach, whatever. Just like, I have some interviews coming next week for the EP. I connected with this team in Casa Grande near Tucson.
Nice.
So I should be talking to them soon. But yeah, just thank you guys, man. It changed my life. You guys changed my life. That's all I got to say.
Yo, and congratulations up there, Candyman. You know, congratulations getting all set up down there, you know. In Puerto Rico, we got stuff to do, bro. We got stuff to do.
Oh, yes. And today I got called like around 7 o'clock in the morning. I hanged up the phone twice. And the third time I was like, okay, like, what is this? It was a police station.
Okay.
So they were like, you need to come into the police station. I'm like, well, I'll get there as soon as I can, you know, whatever. So to make the story short, about almost 1,000 instructors will lose their credentials of instructors in Puerto Rico before the end of the year.